Hey there, beautiful people. It's Coach Mike here with Ball and Fit Body Boot Camp, coming at you again with another Mindset Monday on this beautiful first Friday of the week. It's starting to get warm outside. Summertime is coming. I am your health coach, strength coach, educator, motivator, bad jokes, raising hopes. Don't let it happen, make it happen, Patty Daddy. So today we're going to talk about non-scale victories. All right, so at this stage we have all heard that the scale is just a number. We've all heard that at some point. Yet people still invest their whole being into this arbitrary number that shows up on this piece of metal with a digital may have the thingamajigger on it, but it's literally just a number. So over the years, I've seen people cry because of this damn number as if it's an indication of their self-worth. Like this number kind of gives us an insight into who you are as a person. Absolutely does not. So when we look at it objectively, all the number on the scale is our relationship to gravity. That's all it comes down to. Now at the most, it's information or feedback that we get from an instrument of measurement that gauges our definition of health in that moment. So that's the extent of it. That's all the scale does. It does not reflect the process of health and wellness. It simply reflects the results that we have made up in our head, that there's a certain expectation that we have set. So how do we get past this idea that the scale is the be all and end all measurement of health? Well, one, we would it'd be better to better inform ourselves with more accurate assessments. Two would be to change our mindset about what that number means, and then it would be but number three would be to find other ways to measure our success and our victories. So let's take a look at each one. So the first one, how to better inform ourselves. So understanding what our weight is actually made up of is going to be much more important than that number itself or than the weight itself. If we were to take two athletes, say for example, two athletes, both 150 pounds, one of them's a sprinter, one of them's a long distance runner. Which one would you say has more muscle mass? If you said the sprinter, you would be correct. All right. So then, say we look at would you say they have different body types based on how they train? Right. Of course they would. So this is it's a simple illustration of how the number on the scale doesn't tell us anything about the person, doesn't tell us anything about their body type, doesn't tell us their muscle mass, doesn't tell us our bone density, doesn't tell us body fat percentage, water weight, so on and so forth. All right, so that's the first one. So next, let's look at how we can change our mindset around the scale. So the scale, like we said before, we've heard it 1,000 times, is just a number. Okay, so the scale doesn't tell us anything about our self-worth. It doesn't tell us about the type of person that we are, but we still get upset by our interpretation of that number if it doesn't meet our expectations or even the expectations of society. So from now on, when we use the scale, it's just another form of information on our fitness journey. That is all it is. The number it's feedback, just like a speedometer on your car. When we're driving and we're on the highway and we go to get off onto a side street, we have to make adjustments to our speed based on the environment. That's the same with the scale. It's the information that we use to help us make adjustments so we can get to the destination safely. That's how we're going to change our mindset a little bit on that one. Lastly, how else can we measure our success? So this is probably the most important one. We cannot measure what we cannot define. So in order to define something, we have to be obviously aware of it. So I'm going to invite you guys to start taking stock and paying attention to your energy levels, how your clothes fit, your overall mood, your ability to handle stress, your relationships, your productivity, your mindset, your priorities, your inches lost, your muscle mass gained, your increased strength or increased endurance, progress with regard to your water intake, making better choices with your food, consistency with your workouts, willingness to work hard and better yourself. Like all of these different things are different tools that we can use. So from here on out, there is no more letting the scale dictate your self-worth, dictate your mood, dictate your self-esteem. You are much more than a number. You are precious. You are a gift. So please treat yourself that way. Don't let some damn number on a scale dictate how you go about your day. You are much more important than this damn number. So focus on the process. Find those non-scale victories. Use those as leverage to help you take that next better or next good choice, because that's all it comes down to. It's a matter of how can we create momentum? How can we create positive momentum that will help us make the next best choice? That's all it is that we can do. And remember, it is not our environment that creates our mood. It is how we respond to it. All right, folks, that's all I got for you. Have a wonderful day. And if you have any questions, please reach out. All right, talk to you soon.